Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. So, let's see. More reviews from the debate the other night. Mika Brzezinski, Willie Geist laughed at Trump, saying they weren't surprised since the whole country witnessed him getting blown out of the room. Mika said he must have been so traumatized by being so badly beaten, he just wanted to get it out of his mind that he'd ever have to be on stage again with Kamala Harris. Willie said, yeah, I mean, he objectively got blown out of the room at that debate 3 nights ago. He knows that. His advisors know that. Republicans who support him generally have said that on television. Fox News hosts are saying that, and he knows he got creamed. Now he's framing it as the debate was unfair. Yeah, he's saying he won, and it's unfair, and right. ABC should lose its license. And he's saying he will not debate again. The Scaramucci this morning said he thinks he will. I mean, he said, he likes the build-up.
And demand it. She needs to demand another debate every day. She needs to once a day say, I call on Donald Trump to have another debate for the American people to hear our agendas for this country. Because if Trump says yes, she wins. And if Trump says no, she wins.
Yep.
He's going to be hiding and hiding and hiding, and then coming out of his hole to say things like, I don't know, states should decide abortion for women, not women. I mean, the performance was my God, this country owes an apology to Joe Biden's debate performance. Yep. He couldn't even say, yes, I would like our ally Ukraine to win. Yep. He couldn't come out and just say that because he's not allowed to, just like most of those trolls on Twitter.
Yeah. It was hard to pick a highlight or low light, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
I felt like nothing would win my heart like they're eating dogs and cats until he said she's performing trans surgery on illegal immigrants in prison.
Uh-huh. Well, I was like, at least someone's in my fetish group on AOL. But, the thing is, I love the music you played of the Dogs and Cats clip. Have you heard the Peanuts clip?
Oh,
have you heard?
Where's the Peanuts clip? I love that.
It's beautiful.
It syncs exactly to the Peanuts music, which is my favorite music
ever. And you got
to
play it over and over again. It's fantastic. I'm making my kid listen to this. It's so good.
Yes, Bob Seska played it. We were supposed to get that. Let's get that. It's hilarious.
I'll send it to you. There's a whole like hip hop remix as well.
Oh wow! Okay.
Off the air. It's great. I mean, it's great. Think about all the young people, because young people watch this stuff in high schools. They're talking about these presidential debates. My kid's in junior high, and we're watching the debate. The first 5 minutes, he points out, like, Kamala Harris goes to shake his hand, and Henry says his wife won't even hold his hand at an airport. And I'm like, you've been watching good YouTube videos, kid. It was beautiful as a civics lesson. It's going to be so hard for these idiots and racists to pretend that he really is this competent afterwards. And a lot of them aren't pretending anymore. It's so fun seeing how furious they all are. They can't defend him. So they've got to go after the moderators. And you saw Ben Shapiro's tweet. I haven't seen Ben that angry since the couples counselor tried to convince him the female orgasm's a real thing. They're furious. Megyn Kelly, my coworker down the hall, furious at the moderators. And I'm like, well, which of the lies...
Not as mad as she is at Taylor Swift.
She's really mad at Taylor Swift.
Oh, God, yeah.
Really mad. Well, women be having choice a little too much in this country, it appears.
Yeah.
By the way, I've met John Fugelsang's son, and he's just as tall and beautiful as John Fugelsang.
I've never met John Fugelsang's
And John had to explain to him why I worship... I just say, she worships the area of daddy that made you.
I was there when he was conceived.
I know.
Yeah.
You were in the bathroom?
We all were at Chicago Theater.
My wife had to explain your comments about my member on stage to my child. My child was like, why is she saying that about Dad's penis so often during the show? And my wife had to explain, that's how Stephanie calls a man handsome. So just so you understand, she's integrated your teachings into his overall learning. So thank you for that, Stephanie.
You're teaching the children well, Stephanie.
Listen, men have been objectifying women for 11 billion years. It's about time. You got treated like the little piece of eye candy you are, mister. All right.
I thank you.
I will see you in it next Saturday in Durham, North Carolina. How about that? And then Phoenix, and then Kansas City. And then I'm just saying, when you start with Luke Skywalker and President Bartlett for LA Sexy Liberal, who knows where we're going? Who knows where we're going?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We love you, John Fugelsang. SexyLiberal.com.
Guys, thank you. And remember, more tariffs would have stopped Dave Grohl, too.
Thank you.
If the tariffs fix everything. Everything. Trust me. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
There's no denying it. The vibes are really good right now. But vibes alone won't save our democracy. We need votes. At the Grassroots Democrats HQ, we know what it takes to win elections. Knocking doors, making calls, sending texts, and writing postcards. If we're going to elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, and give them the Democratic Congress to pass their agenda, then we need to roll up our sleeves and talk to a record number of voters between now and November 5th. But let's be clear, we can't do it without you. So, are you ready to work? This is a fight for freedom and our future, and everything is at stake. Don't wake up on November 6th wishing you had done more. Join us. Go to grassrootsdems.org today to sign up to volunteer, and let's go win this thing.